Hello everyone, thank you for joining us once again. Hope I'm not too early. Hi Anna. Anyway, we'll carry on. We'll get a few more names on the board and we'll make a start. So, hope you've all had a good week. It's been a wee while since I've spoken to you, but it seems it anyway. And it'll probably be a few weeks before I talk to you again. Mainly because Hannah and I, it's our anniversary, so we're going away for a couple of weeks. So I'm going to entrust you into Mandy and Piya's capable hands, and thank you to you two guys for stepping in the past and the future. You never know what's around the corner anyway, do we? So, well, that's a nice list of names. So I'm going to start off by make sure nobody gets left out or feels neglected and say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So one of those should cover you wherever you are on our planet. So, without much further ado, we could make a beginning, I suppose. That'd be a bit radical, wouldn't it? So, by now you all know the process and the little ritual at the beginning of making sure feet and arms and eyes aren't crossed. That'd be not funny. Your feet firmly, squarely on the ground, and the mobile phones turned off, and anything else really that may lead you to being brought back rather abruptly in the middle of the meditation. So that's probably taken care of the houseworking, the house rules. So we can begin. I'm going to run down Karen, Mandy, Anna, Paresh, Maria, Caroline, Insight Teachings. Hello, darling. Karen. They're all the names I can see in front of me. So I just thought I'd say hello to you all individually, independently, and say thank you all for joining and making up the numbers. The more numbers we have, the bigger, the more powerful the energy we have that we can send out, and more places it'll go to. Okay, that's enough of me jabbering on. So, nobody writes and says I'm not jabbering. That's a shame. Anyway, let's go. Right, we're all uncrossed. We're all sort of focused on what we're doing, and we're going to start, as usual, with some nice deep breaths. We start off taking a nice deep breath in, right down through our torso to the bottom, the pit of our stomach. And we hold it for the count of 3 or 4, whatever's comfortable. And then exhale fairly slowly. And as we do so, we're aware of all the negativity, or any little niggly arguments and negative moments we've had during our day, whether it's people with us or us with them, doesn't matter. It's the energy that we're thinking of here. And we see that gradually dissipate a little bit. And then it's time for another nice deep breath in, right down to the pit of your stomach again. And as you follow it down through your body, you notice that when it joins with the original one, the first one, they both combine together to make one energy source. And obviously that energy is healing. And we breathe out a bit quicker this time. And again, be aware of any negativity or any sort of thoughts like that, any niggling thoughts. And did you turn everything off you needed to? Is the door locked if necessary? Anything like that. Just let them go now. You acknowledge they're there. And we move on. We move on to another nice deep breath. This is our third one that joins the other two, which make a big ball of healing energy inside us, in the bottom of our stomach. And all of you may know this, but for those that don't, from this point on, I usually refer to it as a mist. It's like a healing mist, because I feel it's easier to visualize. So see that great big ball of healing energy deep in the pit of your stomach. And obviously continue to breathe in and to breathe out at a steady pace, at a pace that is good for you. So it brings you to a nice peaceful space, like an inner peace, which is determined by the rate of your breathing. And now we feel that we're breathing at a really comfortable, relaxed pace. We begin to become aware of that blue mist beginning to leave the pit of our stomach, and it starts to spread through our whole body. And be aware, with each in-breath you take, you are adding to that healing energy inside you. It never diminishes during this exercise. And as we feel the blue mist working its way around the inside of our body, bringing a bit of peace and a bit of balance to our being, just be aware any aches and pains or niggles or any form of discomfort, dis-ease, anywhere within your body, your physical body, your emotional body, and your mental body. Anywhere there is an imbalance within those bodies, really focus some of the blue mist working hard on those particular areas. Perhaps feel it or see it that the blue mist is almost massaging wherever that disease is. And as it massages, it begins to release the blockage caused by the negativity. And as it does so, we become aware of a beautiful colour, pink, that takes the place of where that negativity was. And the pink, in this case, is used for acceptance. Accepting that pain has gone, that discomfort. And all the while, the healing mist is spreading further and further through our body. And we feel it specifically around our heart, helping to bring peace to our hearts. And to our throat, to bring balance to all of us, as in all of our being. And as we see ourselves with this blue mist inside us, still continuing to grow with each breath, we become aware of it beginning to leave our physical being, our physical body, almost like it's coming through our skin, which it is in a way. And then as it leaves our body, it forms like a halo around our whole being, of a beautiful blue mist. And as we see this blue mist all around us, we think of all our nearest and dearest and our loved ones and anyone that is very dear to us. We invite them in to come and join us, to be with us and share the blue mist. Those that don't accept the invite is fine. Just those that want to, would like to, join us. And as you see the group of people with perhaps yourself, see yourself at the core, you can see the blue mist working around each and every one of us in that group, helping all of us to retain and then maintain a sense of balance. And now we can see the mist going a bit further away from us now. And as we do, we open our hearts and offer that healing to anyone that would like to be a part of it. They are welcome. Those that don't understand it, don't like it, that's fine. That's fine also. We're not forcing it on anyone or anything. It is there for those that choose to use it for the highest possible good. And just as we see it spreading out further now, we begin to become aware of certain buildings, institutions around our planet where people are being cared for, whatever the condition, the hospitals and clinics, whether it's a hospital or a tent, somewhere in a field, somewhere in the desert, anywhere people go for healing, to help their ailments. We think of all those people. We think of those that are being cared for. And we also think equally for those people that are giving the care. We ask that all those that are being cared for, that the healing energy makes their journey a little bit easier. It won't change the destination, the finish. It will just make the pathway there smoother and much more bearable. When we see the blue mist now completely shrouded our planet. It is like it has a thick blue blanket of mist surrounding it. And we offer that to all of the life streams on our planet, whether be it human, animal, anything, the trees that grow, any living thing. We ask that the blue mist work its way through them also. And as we see this happening, we can visualize in front of us the Earth and our planet gradually returning to life as it should be. And we ask that all changes to our planet contributed by man and gradually slowed down, and the earth returned to its natural state of being. And now I'll leave you for a few minutes as you actually really focus on that energy of our planet, knowing that the healing mist will go to whoever and wherever it is needed. And we also know that it never runs out, because we are breathing it in, we are bringing it into us, and then sharing it out, and it will never run out. So just enjoy a few minutes of visualizing our planet gradually returning to a state of balance, just as we are. Continue to radiate the healing energy to maintain that level. To remain that level where it is there, and it is plentiful for all. And in these last few moments, if there is someone really close to you who means a lot to you, who is suffering on any level, just see that person standing beside you, or even standing facing each other and holding each other's hands. So that that person knows that you'll be there for them, helping them to regain their balance. So before we finish, just take a nice deep breath in and then release it, then exhale. And then allow your awareness to come back to your room, to your chair, wherever you may be sitting. And then now just rub your feet on the floor, or clap your feet, clap your hands, just to make sure you are grounded properly before you leave the room, the space that you're in. Okay, so it's good night from me now, for those of you still remaining. Thank you all for joining, for being in. It all helps. It's great stuff. So I probably won't be in front of you for another 2 or 3 weeks because we're going away to celebrate our anniversary. So, but we'll be thinking of you. All right, guys and girls, do have fun. Do take care. And enjoy the rest of. Okay. I'm leaving now. Thank you.